Hi friends, it's Miss Danny with Kid Ventures, and today we're going to be doing balloon tennis. But before we begin that, I want to tell you why we're going to be using these. All these things that we have in your bag, your plates that you'll find at home, and then you have your sponge and your little plastic containers, all of these things can be recycled. So once we're done with these, we can clean them off and use it for something else. But I wanted to say that because we're celebrating our Earth. First, we're actually going to decorate our paddles. And I chose to do it with our sponge and our green and blue paint because I want to paint it like the Earth. If you remember what the Earth looks like, there's a lot more water than there is land, correct? Does anybody remember the percentage? I think it was 71. So you can start by dipping your sponge into your paint, whichever paint you want. I chose to do the ocean first. And I'm just gonna make little dabbing motions like this to make it look like, it actually does look like water. Because of the plastic film on this plate, it makes it look like the waves in the ocean. That is super cool. And if you don't wanna use a sponge, I'm sure you can find a handy dandy paintbrush because I found one too. I'm gonna probably use this for the water and see how that looks. You can use whatever you want. You can even use your fingers, my friends. I encourage it. That looks really cool like that. What do you guys think? I like how the paint's just coming off and just not being in one simple color. It actually looks like, kind of looks like lines. That's really cool. Now I'm gonna use the green to do the land. I'm gonna try to make something that looks like where we live. You guys remember where we live? I know it's in San Diego, sillies. I mean like what the big piece of land is called. Called the United States of America. That's where we live. Or North America. All right, friends. Now that I'm done with both plates, I can actually put the stick on to make it a paddle. But take a look at this. I use the paintbrush more with this one and the sponge more with this one. Isn't that crazy how they look different? That's awesome. So while my paddles are drying, I'm actually gonna decorate my stick for the handle. I've already started with some of the cool things that we find on our Earth. And I'm using purple because it's my favorite color. Now I'm going to show you how to put the handle on the plate. I actually did another one with just markers because my other ones with paint are drying still. So what you want to do is you want to flip it over to the back. And then you're going to pick any side of the paddle that you want. I'm going to put it down where the flower was. Kind of right in the middle of it. Then you're going to take some piece of strong tape. I recommend duct tape, or if not, if you have packing shipping tape as well, that works. You want to get maybe 2 or 3 pieces on there, just to make sure it holds. I think 2 pieces is good. What do you think? All right, my paddle's ready, so follow us to the school so we can go play balloon tennis with Miss Danielle.
All right, friends, now that we have our handy dandy paddles made, we can play balloon tennis. If you notice, this paddle's different than the one I was decorating a moment ago. This one's colored because you don't have to paint yours if you don't want to. You guys ready to play? I know I am. Are you ready, Miss Danny?
I'm ready.
Hey, friends, the idea of the game is we don't want the balloon to hit the ground.
So we're gonna try any way we can to keep it up.
Woo! Woo! You use the back side of your paddle or the front side.